Magnetic dipole moment of a current loop.
Yes, students, as we have done in the previous chapter, the talk on a current loop, that is tau equal to NIAB sin theta or IAB sin theta, where I is the current in the loop, B is the magnetic field in which it is placed, and theta is the angle it makes with the magnetic field, and A is the area of the loop. So when we define the galvanometer or torque on a current loop, we usually having a rectangular current loop. Now we are discussing the magnetism and material. So in magnetism and material, the topic is current loop as magnetic dipole. So we know that whenever a current loop is placed in the magnetic field, the torque acts on it. The value of the torque, that is tau equal to I A B sin theta, where A is the area of the loop, B the magnetic field in which it is placed, theta is the angle making with the magnetic field, and I is the current. So tau is the torque acting on a current loop. This is similar or analogous to the electric dipole placed in the electric field. So for torque on an electric dipole, in the electric field, it is tau equal to PE sin theta. So these two equations, it is for magnet or current loop, the torque on a current loop, and this is the torque on a electric dipole. So sin theta is here, sin theta is also here, the torque, here it is torque, it is electric field E, and this is magnetic field. So this P is the electric dipole moment or electric dipole moment. Similarly, we can write this IA. This is the magnetic dipole moment, and it is expressed as M. This M is IA, or this is called magnetic dipole moment. This magnetic dipole moment is a vector quantity, and its direction as per the area of this loop. So it is perpendicular to the plane of the loop, so direction will be the same. So we can express in vector form M equals form, it is expressed as M equals to IA. So direction of this magnetic dipole moment of the current loop is similar to this area of the loop, and direction of this is perpendicular to the plane of area. So it is having the same direction. So this is the magnetic dipole moment. Now some examples of magnetic dipole. So magnetic dipole as current loop, any current loop, current carrying solenoid, etc. So these are some example of magnetic dipole. We can also, in the next topic, the magnet or bar magnet is also a magnetic dipole. So this is the magnetic dipole moment. For a circular loop, this N is expressed as I, it is pi r square. Suppose r is the radius of the circular loop, so area will be pi r square. So we can express this N in terms of this r, that is N upon pi r square. So this is the magnetic. Now the next is, suppose the loop or current loop is having number of turns. If N are the number of turns in the loop. So the magnetic dipole moment is expressed as N I A, or in vector it is NIA. So this is all about magnetic dipole moment. Magnetic dipole moment. Now in the note you can write torque on current loop can be expressed as tau equal to m b sin theta. In vector form, tau, that is m cross b. So this is the torque on the current loop in the magnetic field. If theta equal to 0, this torque is 0 and this is the minimum value. If theta equal to pi by 2, so if we use theta equal to pi by 2, so sin 90 is 1, so tau equal to mb. And this is the maximum value. This is the maximum value of the torque. Now we can also calculate the work done and the potential energy of the current loop when placed in the magnetic field. Work done by current loop in the magnetic field Suppose a current loop is placed in the magnetic field. So what happens? We know that the torque acts on it. So due to the torque, there is a turning effect and this current loop rotate or move in the magnetic field. So the work done is expressed as W equals to tau d theta. So this work done means the work done in rotating at a small angle d theta. So the work done is tau d theta. The total work done when moving or rotating the torque or rotating the coil from theta 1 to theta 2 angle. So this is the total work done. As we know, the tau is mv sin theta. So we can write this theta 1 to theta 2. This is mv sin theta d theta. So this is the torque. So all the independent will be taken out, and this is sin theta d theta. So integration of sin theta is minus cos theta. So this is minus cos theta, theta 1 to theta 2. So this minus is taken out. So it is minus mv, or it is smaller m, or it is smaller m. So minus mv. So upper limit minus lower limit, it is cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1, and this minus shifted inside the bracket. So it is mv cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is the work done in rotating the current loop in the magnetic field from angle theta 1 to theta 2. If theta 1 is 0 and theta 2 is theta, it means the coil from angle theta 1 equal to 0, it rotated to angle theta. So that work done, that is mv, this is theta 1 cos theta 1, it is 0, so cos 0 is 1, so it is 1 minus cos, on theta 2 in place of theta 2 it is theta. So this is the work done. If this theta or angle of rotation theta is 0, so W is 0. If theta equal to pi by 2, so W equal to cos 90 is 0, so it is MB. If theta equal to pi, so this work done, cos pi is minus 1, so it is 1 plus 1, so it is 2 MB. So these are the different values at different angles of the work done or rotation. And if the theta one is pi by 2, now the coil initially at angle 90 degree and theta 2 is theta. So this work done is NB cos 90 is 0, so it is 0 minus cos theta. Theta 2 is, so from this equation, so this is the first case where theta 1 is 0. Now in the second case when theta 1 is pi by 2. Or we can express this W equals to minus MB cos theta. So this is the work done, and this work done is generally called as the potential energy of the current loop in the magnetic field and expressed by U. So U equals to minus MB cos theta. So this work done is called as potential energy, or we can write in vector form. This is minus M dot B. This is the potential energy. If theta equals to 0, so U equal to minus MB. If theta equal to pi by 2, theta equal to pi by 2, so this U equals to 0. So this is the potential energy. Thank you.